Hey guys, this is Bookhead. Today I'm going to be showing you my entry to the Fourth Cursed Conlang Circus, Samplese, or as it's called in language, don't go to sleep. You lose, drugi. You get the car. Old Bay. During the last two circuses, I tried and failed to make a halfway decent submission, so I learned from them and rubbed my brain cells together a little bit for this one. I hope you guys like it. In the beginning, Bookhead created the phonemes in the words. Let's start with the phonology. Straight away, you might notice that, despite the chart, none of these are actual IPA symbols and just weird words. Like, what's ball? What is this car phoneme? And why is Kawhi Leonard here? Now, the answer to these questions is that this isn't a normal phonology, and all these phonemes are actually samples from songs. Now, don't panic, my dear judge, because none of these songs are actually going to be played in this video, because I'm not a maniac. I might act like one on your Discord server sometimes, but I'm not a maniac. The larger chart at the top shows samples that include lyrics, which I'm going to refer to as consonants. From top to bottom, left to right, they are, yo, where the other one at? You lose. Kawhi Leonard. Listen, man. 24 hours. Crush on you. Don't go to sleep. Lions in here. Love is overrated. Policeman sitting. Yellow submarine. Eggman. Bus station. Big Dipper. You get the car. Ballskin. The finest. Old Bay. Anthrax. Drugi. That's how you do it, son. The smaller chart at the bottom is samples that only have instrumental, which I'm going to refer to as vowels. Again, from top to bottom, left to right, they are yeah, yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, do. These segmental pieces aren't the whole phonology, though, because there's also phonemic pitch and volume for both consonants and vowels. So far, I've presented everything in low pitch and low volume. For high pitch, I would just hum or sing the lyrics in this voice. Likewise, for high volume, I would just hum or say the lyrics in this raised voice. And then for both high pitch and volume, I would obviously do both. There's also phonemic length for vowels, which is really just the same sample played longer. In order. Yeah, 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 mine, mine. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm not Jewish, I'm a Roman. A woman? No, Roman. Ah! The Romanization is really kind of simple. There's 21 consonants and 5 vowels, which makes it line up perfectly with the English alphabet, as shown here. Volume, as you might expect, is denoted by case, that is, lowercase for low volume and uppercase for high volume. Simple, easy, awesome. Pitch and length are a bit trickier since they use superscript numbers, but it's something you can get used to. The number 2 stands for low pitch, the number 1 stands for high pitch, the number 4 stands for long low pitch, and the number 3 stands for long high pitch. Me think why waste time, say lot word when few word do trick. Now, as much as I love this language's phonology, there's one problem with it. Words take too darn long to say. Each phonemic segment is at least a full second long at minimum, which, if you haven't noticed, is much longer than it takes to say normal phonemes like ng or So instead of leaving it like that and making a ridiculously long translation text to get a cheap laugh, I'm going to try and make up for it. How, you might ask? Well, if Tokipona taught me anything, it's that context is king. I remembered this simple phrase when I was wrestling with myself on what to do with grammar, and when I did remember, I had all the justification I needed to finish this language the way I did. 0 grammatical information is marked. Case, nope. Number, nope. Tense aspect, mood, nope. And because of how long words take to say, everyday speakers aren't going to use such frivolous things as time phrases to guide you along. You're just going to have to figure it out based on context. The word order is comma to topic, that is, topic last. Because screw you, really. You need to wait for the end of the sentence to figure out who the heck we're even talking about. And sometimes you don't even get to that point, because the topic can be dropped if there's sufficient context. Within the comment, the verb can come either before or after the focus, depending on which one the speaker wants to emphasize. Likewise, an adjective can come either before or after the thing it describes. Now, a lot of this is reliant on context, and you might think that this is rather a lot, and that this is going to be the most context-oriented feature of this entry. Well, refill your popcorn. You're gonna love this next part. Well, that's the trouble with this. I'm trying to decide what to call these words, man. I'm trying to decide what to call this whole thing. These are the words in the language. Well, the ones used in the translation. As you can see, each of them have a different definition for when they're a verb, a noun, or an adjective, none of which are related. The language name could mean sampling language, language of sampling, or it could mean I coiled around a raven. Yeah. Another thing you might have noticed is that 2 of these words have numbers after the full word instead of after each letter. This is because the samples have an informal pronunciation, which are just samples that aren't listed in the phonology at all. You could say this word as policeman. Anthrax. But for the sake of time, we'll just be using the informal pronunciation. Pain will always be my friend. Similar situation for this word. You could say it as ballskin. Kawhi Leonard, how you doing, son? Big Dipper. But that's way too long, so we'll be using the informal pronunciation once again. The Lust is Sold story. The finest, the finest. Yellow submarine. How you doing, son? Love is overrated. You get the car. Bus station. Old Bay. Eggman. Anthrax. Old Bay. The finest, the finest. Drugi, you get the car. Old Bay, bus station. Eggman. Don't go to sleep. Anthrax. Yellow submarine. Yeah. You get the car. crush on you. Lions in here. Bus station. Old Bay. Yo, where the other one at? Old Bay. Yo, where the other one at? Yellow submarine. How you doing, son? Yeah. Kawhi Leonard. Listen, man. You lose. You get the car. Yellow submarine. 24 hours. Lions in here. Feel real genuine ball skin. Don't go to sleep. You lose. Yo, where the other one at? Love is overrated. You get the car. Drugi, you get the car. Old Bay. Pain will always be my friend. Don't go to sleep. You lose. You get the car. Yellow submarine. 24 hours. Lions in here. Ballskin. Bus station. 24 hours. Yeah. Mine. Crush on you. Kawhi Leonard. Ballskin. You get the car. Yellow submarine. You lose. Crush on you. Lions in here. Don't go to sleep. You lose. You get the car. Yellow submarine. 24 hours. Lions in here. Don't go to sleep. You lose. The finest. Old Bay. Eggman. Anthrax. Old Bay. Yo, where the other one at? Don't go to sleep. You lose. Crush on you. Lions in here. Crush on you. Lions in here. You get the car. Yellow submarine. 24 hours. Lions in here. Listen, man. Don't go to sleep. How you do, son? Eggman. How you do, son? The Lust Old Story. Don't go to sleep. You lose. Pain will always be my friend. Crush on you. Lions in here. Droogie, you get the car. Old Bay. Droogie, you get the car. Old Bay. Listen, man. Don't go to sleep. 24 hours. Yeah, mine. Crush on you. Kawhi Leonard. Big Dipper. Yeah, mine. The finest. Bus station. Droogie, you get the car. Obey. Bus station. Bullskin, you get the car. Yellow submarine. You lose. Bus station. Anthrax. 24 hours. Yeah. 24 hours. Lions in here. Anthrax. 24 hours. Yeah. 24 hours. Lions in here. 24 hours. Yeah. Mine. Crush on you. Kawhi Leonard. The Lust Old Story. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed the crazy conlang I came up with for this year's Cursed Conlang Circus. I don't think it's that cursed compared to some other entries, but I hope you all vote for it. If you want to see more, if you want to hear more, I have a version of the translation linked in the description that uses the actual music. You can listen to it, the judges can listen to it. I just hope they don't listen to it on camera because it's all copyright music. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.